With Optimus Primal, like this version, I wasn't expecting him. He's got a bit of weight, but like the legs at the back are very wobbly, and I was a bit shocked at that. The overall look, I think we've all seen it now before. It is what it is. He either had it back when it first came out. This is my first impression with it. And it's cool. I can see the appeal to it now. And like I said, with Mammoth Convoy, I do like that. I do want Leo Convoy. But now I've got this, and he is pretty cool. I do prefer robot mode. I've got to admit, I do prefer Optimus Primal transformed. But there's not really much you can do in this mode. Like, the arms can move up and down, but that's of course with robot mode as well. And that's really it. So it's just really, he's just going to stand there. You can make him sit if you want. Let's make him sit. He'll actually look better there. So the features in the face look fine. I think the grey is just a bit too light. I don't remember his face being that light. I always remember it being darker. But I know the Masterpiece obviously caught that like exact look for Optimus Primal. Just Masterpieces and me are done. So don't expect new ones. But that's really it for Gorilla Mode. There's nothing else I can see. Like, so the plastic here for the like fur looks good. I have to give it credit. I wasn't expecting to see like detail like this coming down in the back of the head, especially in the back. But this is where like the cannons are hidden and stuff like that. So let's get him transformed, and we'll see what Monkey Boy is all about. So for transformation, it's extremely simple, and it's very close to what Kingdom did, and that's where I think a lot of people did like the Optimus Primal from Kingdom. It did capture the essence of this big guy. Now, as you've watched a few of the reviews the last couple of times, I'm starting to implement some stop motion. He is a nightmare. He is a nightmare to stand still. So I'll try something for stop motion, and we'll put it towards the end, or I'll put it as just a little teaser for the video coming. So transformation, bring up the legs, straighten them out, come back down here. Now before you put these parts in, you're going to want to release the other feet, slide them in. That's that. Same as a cartoon, just twist that part round. It stands a lot better. I don't like those parts just flying at me. Thank God I don't have any, what do you call them again? The missiles in them. So, come to the back, just unclip them. And now you see why he's a nightmare. He stands still. He's not the greatest. He's not the greatest on these ball joints. I might have to like put some, what does I use all the time? The clear nail varnish in, just to stop them from moving about. Okay, now the head. So come to the head, and we're going to want to bring it forward. So I had to take him away from the screen just for a little second there, because the head's just a little pain to get off the thing at first. Move that part down. Now with the chest, I vaguely remember parts inside being red. I could be lying. With the original version, I can't remember, but I do remember seeing red. If somebody can let me know if that was the case, but it does look very plain on the reissue. And if we come to the other face, which I have no idea. I remember there was a YouTube video years ago, and they said something about the like Beast Machine's tie-in or something. But we've got to pull it back, and that will bring up the antennas. And we close it over, turn it back round. Just get Prime's helmet lining up. Stand. And there we go. There is Optimus Primal OG. Well, re-released. He's cool. He is cool. The problem that I've got is he just doesn't want to stand. I think that's the easiest place I can get him to stand just now. Just like that. But there's not really much in the sense of posability. He was really limited, and I remember a lot of people always spoke about that. There wasn't really much you can do with him because of the transformation, the proportions, and just the way the ball joints were. I do wish my ball joints here, if I bring them, let them see, like they are very loose. They're very loose with like the knees super tight. So I don't know where to put a little bit of nail varnish in, clear nail varnish. That always works, just to tighten it up. Now that I have Optimus Primal basically standing the way I want, I'm going to do something different with regarding accessories, because he is not the easiest to film. He is very, very flimsy. So let's take a look at some of the weapons he has. So down at the wrist for one of the weapons, you can bring out the rocket launcher, and you can attach one of his missiles in there for shooting out. At the back of Prime there is a release button. Press that there and that releases the two shoulder cannons. Again, you can put the missiles in there of your choosing, but they sit a wee bit nicer in there. Next we just have his mace, and it just hangs there, but they give it credit, this actual sculpt of the mace does look fantastic. That is actually a really good sculpt. And to finally finish him off is two blades. Overall I like him. I do like him. It's just filming wise, he is an absolute nightmare. He is not the easiest bot I've ever filmed, hence why it's been done differently this time. But I wanted to show him off. I was over the moon that I managed to get like the release version of this, and like Megs is on his way. And the Kingdom one is a very close one to the OG. I actually can't believe now how much that is like extremely close to it. No matter what you think of Kingdom, it's one of those things where they actually nailed it. They nailed it to the toy, which is incredible, considering the age of this one. Well, the original mould, so to speak. But they pull it off, and it works. Another cool little thing that I like, if I take off its swords, there's a little button at the back. We'll put his arms like that, and you can make them like dance if you want. Or it's obviously a pound his chest, but I'll make him dance. I think that's funnier. So yeah, Optimus Primal, I was shocked to find that in the wild here. Usually ones like this I have to order online, but I found them, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but let's put it that way, to come back after 2 weeks and do a video on. Very wobbly. It could just be my one, but I'm going to fix that myself. So that being said, Transformer fans, as always, I'd wish to thank the Patreons. If you want to become a Patreon, check out the social links down below. You have my Facebook, my Twitter, Instagram, and of course the Patreon or Teesprings if you want to look cool in a new Optimus Wilbur t-shirt. New stuff's happening to the channel in the sense of I'm going to be creating a lot of things to implement it. Thank you for the new subscribers while I've been away. We're not far away from 600 now, which is just a cool thing. So, up next, it's back on track. So, we'll be looking at Studio Series 86 Blur. And after that, we'll be looking at Toy Hacks Generation 2 Megatron. Till next time, Transformer fans, thank you for watching and take care. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.